Hello, people of the internet. My name is Jarpips, and welcome to episode 6 of Sword and Sworcery. Now, on the last episode, we defeated the Golden Trigun, which, well, it did take us a couple times, which was sort of sad. We did beat it, and now we are going on session 3, I believe. So let's get that started up. Hello, make him dance. How you doing? Let's go. Sword and Sworcery. Let's begin session 3. Note, this session typically requires a lunar month to complete, so it might be a little longer. So you have tamed the gold Trigon, and the storm has miraculously lifted. Bravo on that. Thank you. Consult the Megatome and study its workings should you become lost or confused. Okay. Ooh, hello. A deathless specter still lurks in the darkness beneath Mingita. Consider the cosmic geometry of the Trigon trifecta. It's like a little backwards Triforce. Observe the moods of the moon. Okay. Our research shows that social support networks may play a role in the outcome of this phase of the SS and SEP experiment. So I don't think we're going to be posting anything on Twitter. First of all, because I haven't really added my Twitter onto this game, and second of all, I don't really feel the need to do that. But I've been tweeting out, well, not really, I tweet out the first episode on Twitter, so if you follow me there, not only will you get my subscription updates if you are subscribed, but you will see when I post a new video, so that's cool. Be advised that henceforth we will be monitoring your inputs in relative silence. Okay. Make you dance? Oh, no. Okay, I was gonna say. Pixels! Oh my god. We're ashes! Oh, no we're not. So, we are a girl, because, you know, we have long hair, and we puked! That is, okay. We groggily awoke from a super deep sleep with no firm recollection of what had happened. Oh no. We were reminded of the miracle in the meadow and our encounter with the gold Trigon. What new powers had we been granted? I don't know. Logfell was totally floored at how awesome and crazy the fight with the gold Trigon sounded from the description I thought we forgot. Whatever. Logfell wondered about how maybe the gold Trigon might be connected to the grim mysteries beyond the Iron Gate in the meadow. Logfella didn't dig grim mysteries, so he chose to go home and chop wood. Okay, bye. See you later, dude. There he goes. Okay, so we spied a thingamajig above the Iron Gate. Do we have the little thing in our inventory? No. Okay, we don't. What do you have to say? Look to the heavens for some oblique insight into the workings of this miracle in the meadow, and then behold the gold Trigon. Are you feeling the peculiar vibe? Is it a time of miracles? Sing a song of Sworcery and look up at the looming angry birds. Once the sun is in alignment, you'll be granted a miraculous fold in abilities of the great wizard Al-Jafi. Ever so gently, touch at the screen, look around. Okay. Let's try that. No? Maybe? Okay, we're not gonna do that. Let's actually restore our health real quick by throwing one of these in the air. Or eating it, whatever. Real quick. Yes, full health. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Looks like maybe we can open this door now. Maybe. We spied the gold Trigon thingamajig above the Iron... I love this music. Above the Iron Gate. Maybe it would react to our songs of Sworcery. Okay. Let's do it. Song of Sworcery. Whoa! Oh my god. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Am I doing something wrong? I'm pretty sure I'm doing something wrong right now. Oh, I have to hold it down. There we go. There we go. I had to hold it down, not click it. Okay. That's some cool music. Oh! Can we look up at this? Oh! That's the thing from the title screen. That's so cool. The record. And we can, like, control it, remember? We are going over here. What's up? What the hell? Beyond the cavernous cave in the meadow, we came upon a secluded grove with a collection of strange stone structures. Was this the Trigon Grove? Or... oh, yeah. As we stood beside the first stone structure, we thought of the gold Trigon, and we felt our sword stir. So let's get our sword. Because it's stirring. No. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That looks like it did it. Maybe. Whatever that did, I have no clue. Look at these cool triangles. Definitely an indie game. What are these? Oh no. But those triangles in the air look way more important, so... you know. Hello, dog. Oh, how you doing? In the Trigon Grove, beyond the cavernous cave, in the meadow, we approached a solitary grave and were met by a glowing ghost dude. The glowing ghost dude in the Trigon Grove totally freaked us out for his TBH, to be honest. He recognized our our Scythian garb, and he saw that we carried the megatome. He wondered if we understood the esoteric markings inside. In a whisper, he spoke the name of the deathless specter we had awoken in the darkness beneath Mengita, the Googolithic mass. That is something else. We knew the dreadful name from the old stories, and we felt our blood run cold. Our blood's running cold. Up until now, I had the feeling that the Googolithic mass saw you as a bit of a tourist. Yeah, I was a bit of a tourist. Now that you've learned the song of Sworcery and tamed the gold Trigon, you will find your every step is haunted. What? We couldn't tell if the glowing ghost dude was cheering us on or psyching us out or what. Dude. We told the ghost dude of our intention to detonate the megatome atop Mengita, I've never heard of this, and release the Googolithic mass from immortality. Okay. We asked about the Trigon Trifecta and the locations of the remaining two Trigons, but his response was irritatingly obtuse. Speaking of math, you know, Trigons. And the remaining two Trigons exist only in the dreams of the mountain folk. Okay. Locating the remaining two Trigons is not much a question of where as it is, when, and how. Okay. The glowing ghost dude sure did talk a lot of unhelpful nonsense. Nonsense. Okay. So, what was that? Let's go back. It said we have to go into the dreams of the folk people of the, I don't even know, but let's just try to do that. Sit in our little chair, get cozy, catch some Z's, if you know what I mean. Okay. And that's going, so let's keep walking. Let's keep walking over here. Ooh. Music. Okay, so let's go back to sleep. I would assume that's what we have to do. And yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if it isn't glowing, then we probably shouldn't be doing it. Oh. Side A, side B. I would assume. Yep. So, I have to tell you guys something. So, I recorded this episode earlier today, but, it just, the audio, I forgot to press the audio, and this particular game, doesn't let you go back, like, on a session or anything. So, I literally had to play the whole entire game over again to this point, which totally sucks, but, yeah, I was pretty upset, but, you know. What you gotta do? So let's just keep going. Let's keep going on this game. So yeah, at least it wasn't like the last episode where you guys didn't see a part of the gameplay, which really, that was bad. So try not to do that again. Well, it wasn't really my fault, but you know, it was my computer's fault. Okay. Hello, bunny. Where are we going? Over here? Maybe? There's nothing over here. But wants us to go over here, so whatever. Okay. Wants us to go in the water. Great. Okay. Believe. What? It's getting trippy. Oh my god. What's that called? Ellipse, like when there's a bunch of colors and you get like, what's it called? I forget. But you may know what I'm talking about. That like, it's not a disease. It's like, I have no idea. But the flashing colors going really fast or something. Ellipse warning. That's what those are called. So if you have, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but if you know what I'm talking about, good on you. Oh, is that one tree? That's a little overboard. Oh, that's his house. Or maybe not, I have no idea. Oh, how you know him? So he's just dancing. Let's talk to him. No! I want to fight him, he's so cool. Whatever. So, I learned that Z and X are the buttons to fight. So that's easier, so I don't have to move my mouse all over the place. Yeah! We're doing good. Ooh, wants to go. Oh, 3 times? Yeah. Look at our hair flowing. Yeah, we definitely are, girl. Or we just have ridiculously long hair. No. Spam. Yes, we have one more. Look at all the 1 pixel of blood. Oh. Whoa! I've never seen blood in this game, I don't think. Oh god. Slay? I don't want to. Oh my god, he's like begging for life. Whatever. Oh my god, that's so gross! We just split him in half? It's nasty, but here's whatever this is. The key. The key to something. So let's just go back. That was so gross. Look at him, he's split in half. Dude. We over here? You almost say it. Let's go back to the house. Why are we? We're like trailing. We're like a ghost, sort of. Okay. Look at that waterfall. That is so... It's like glowing. That is awesome. So... Let's keep going. Going. What the... Go over here. Go back in the water. Oh, here we are. What the? I thought it was gonna be some cool transition or something, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, here we are. So as I record this, episode 5 is going up, so that's something else. That was awesome. We are going fast. So let's go back to the hut, and maybe our friends could tell us a little about what just happened or something. Actually, we should look in the megatome, but nah. Actually, let's do that now. If we could do that. And the guy with the cigar, and he's very fancy, he always has the best information for us. So I've just been informed that the oh my god, the grizzled boar, that's his name, has been slain. Do you know anything about this? Yes, I do, actually. I should mention that the grizzled boar was included in Sword and Sworcery EP to tempt participants into identifying as violent sociopaths. Yeah, right, okay. Now that I'm suggesting that you are in fact a violent sociopath, haha, I'm sure you've had your reasons, right? Not really. Now I imagine you might be wondering, what was that key for? To be honest, yeah, right? I have no idea, okay. Even in a well-worn dream of space, there are new places to explore and new connections to consider if you continue to believe. When you're lucid in a dream, you'll realize you've imagined you are, but to identify with dreams is to become bewitched. Should you manage to stabilize your lucidity, you'll be able to co-create with it instead of fighting, resisting, and cursing it. Okay, so that's... Can you feel it? You're beginning to understand. Yes, yeah, okay. What do you have to say? Strange. I see a golden skyward beam in the woods behind the meadow as someone learned the secrets of the Trigon Grove. You know, whenever I feel like I need to gather my strength, I just sit down beside this here hearth to warm up my boots. I'm getting a case of the heebie-jeebies. Something's definitely happening. Is it the storm starting to lift? In my dream, walking, there's special... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's actually go. Let's go home. And we do have the yellow Trigon, the golden Trigon. I'm sure we're gonna have to get the 2 other Trigons. But to be honest, I'm not so sure what the objective is. Or I just forgot, because it's been so long. We have to do something with the moon, I would assume, because we're... Oh, we're not supposed to go over here? What? Where are we supposed to go? Oh god. Over here? What the hell? Yeah, let's maybe go over here, maybe. What the? Sure, let's go over here. Watch us get lost right now. Watch me get lost. Oh my god, please don't get lost. Please. We're back here. No, we've already been over here. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, we probably had to sit in that chair. We probably missed that chair. Do you know what I'm talking about? The chair where we have to, like, sit in it and then we go back to... I totally forgot about that, so I'm sorry. So, I don't know if I'll speed this part up where I'm just walking. But I probably won't. Or I might. What the... Where is it? Over here? Nope, 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 no sir, no sir. I have no idea. Why isn't it over here? Let's maybe try going over here. What the? Nope, not that. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna speed up this part until I find the chair. So, prepare to see a speed up. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm back, and do you see these triangles? I was supposed to click them after I killed him, but instead I went out because these things are so misleading. And there's like multiple of them, but whatever. Because like, you never know where to go actually. Okay, here we are. Inside, oh my god, look at this guy. Inside a titanic hollow tree, we approached a solitary grave and a badass ghost. showed up to sing us a mad round. Yeah, mad round. Monitor the moods of the moon, and you'll learn to be where and how. Okay. Also, I just want you to know that I'm not deliberately trying to spook you by looking so awesome. Oh, God, you. Yeah, you do look awesome, actually. Yeah, bust around. Okay, what the? Yeah, I know. Okay, so yeah, that was so stupid. So, let's go over here. Maybe. I don't know. What is this? Try going over here. I have no idea what this is. If we're going the wrong way again, well, that sucks if we are. So. Oh, what the? That isn't even what the meadow looks like, but okay. And it's not raining, so that's always good. So let's talk to the people again. Ooh, this music. Oh, what the? What's going on? That we were in the dream world right there? What? That looks like the human world. Okay. Well, we're not humans. Are we? Okay, we're back. Catching some Z's. And we woke up. Okay, wake up. Yep. Ooh. So, let's talk to these guys. The girl saw the key that we had found, and she encouraged us to keep our eyes open for a locked door. Okay. She didn't have any other ideas, but we were reminded of something we had seen on the old road to Mingita. Oh, okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the road to Mingita, right? What? Do you just talk, sir? The woodsman didn't recognize that key that we had found and had zero idea what it was for. Question mark? Okay,
You don't really have much to say either, huh. That's cool.
So that was his voice. What the? He's talking? Wait. What the hell? I've never heard him, like, talk, really. So this is Road to Mingita. But guys, it looks like that is the end of episode 6. That is all. So we're just going to go on the road to Mingita, I would assume. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See you later.